Hello, we are in the Mirage Hotel and Casino. We're gonna check it for the last time. I can't remember if I've been in this hotel. We're gonna find out. Let's go.
All right, this is our last time to check out the Mirage because the Mirage will soon to be no more. It is going to be replaced. No one knows for sure just what. I believe it's a Hard Rock, though. That's the rumor. But I know it's a beautiful hotel because, it is designed by Steve Wynn. That's right. This was his first mega resort before he went on to build the Bellagio, eventually the Wynn and the Encore. This hotel really kind of ushered in a whole new era for Las Vegas. Because before then, Vegas was kind of like cheesy, you know what I'm saying? It's like old school, rat packish type of fare, come here to gamble. But, you know, this place really brought the big shows, the luxury, the fantastical designs that Steve Wynn is known for. I mean, just even as you kind of come in the entrance here, wow. I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. The lobby bar here is happening. It's got a giant atrium when you walk in, which is amazing.
There's a dinosaur inside.
I believe this place has a mix of inspirations. Right, one is it's that's right, Ludette. It is Polynesian. Right? If you been to that part of the world, you can see this kind of designs, right? It's got a little bit of Hawaii, the islands, Fiji, right? All that kind of feel out here. Of course, the liberal helping of Vegas. This atrium is just gorgeous. Holy moly. I'm shocked I've never been in here.
This is what I want in our pool area, baby. Like this. Jungle. Right? You're in Vegas, but then when you go out, you're like, wow, I'm in a whole different world.
You know what? I don't believe I've actually seen the Beatles Love Show. I've seen every other Cirque du Soleil show. This is one I haven't. I'm gonna add to my bucket list. Now, I have to admit, I was a little hesitant to come here all these years, mainly because, well, it's an older casino. It's been around for over 20 years now. I believe it was constructed back in '89. And you know, after 20 years, just about every resort eventually looks like it's had its day. Everything's just a little bit worn. But man, they've done a great job of keeping this place just updated. The design, the feel, it's still got some of that luxury element that's going on. I'm just really impressed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just look at this, all right? You see lights of different color, textures of different color, right? Some things that is very flat, like the wall there, but is mixed with like, look at those balls. Who would have thought of that? That's just so beautiful. Oh my God. Ludette, we got to watch this show. I have not seen this show, and I would love to go see it.
What's the show?
It's a Cirque du Soleil show with the Beatles. You can call this a Beatles store or perhaps a Beatles museum. Yeah, it's a Beatles store. You got to buy shit. I love it. I love the Beatles. Probably one of my top 5 favorite bands of all time. I gotta admit, when I watched the Yellow Submarine as a kid, freaked me out. It's just trippy. It's like too much drugs. It's not really for kids. Although it's animated, it's not really for kids. Look at that sign. That sign is beautiful even. Look at that. Oops. By the way, it's a Saturday night here in March, and it's happening. This place is pretty packed. I love that Vegas is bouncing back. People dressed to the nines, looking sexy as hell. People having a good time. Vegas, thank you for coming back. And hey, you know what? Thank you to all the people who made Vegas bounce back like this. I was really uncertain if we were going to be able to see a Vegas like this again. But it's now been several months in a row that Vegas has seen a record month. Now, I don't even mean like a record month post-pandemic. I believe it is a record month even before in comparison. Now, some people have argued, and that's because of all the stimulus checks that have gone out. People have a lot of extra cash in their hands, so they're feeling, well, what do you know? I got money in my pocket. I've been locked up in my house for year after year, and I'm gonna go and have a good time. I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe it. I buy it.
Ice cream.
You want ice cream now?
Too long.
She's concerned that it's too long. I'm concerned that she just said she was on a diet about an hour ago. Anyways, my point is summertime, y'all. Come here in summertime and we'll see. We'll see if Vegas is still as busy. If it is, that means that people just feel like we're ready to go about our lives and we're gonna have a good time. This is just a post-pandemic, post-money in my pocket from the government period. We're going to be doing good. Another Karma Luck. Man, I've been seeing these all over the place now. I love this store, by the way, if you guys haven't seen. We've been, that's what I was just saying, huh? They're kind of everywhere. Yes. And I keep saying I'm going to buy something from the store, except that, you know, every time I come here, I'm reminded, like, yeah, you know what? $6,000, I could buy something else besides that. But it is beautiful, huh?
This is by far the nicest souvenir shop.
The display? Yes, the display here is very nice, which means that it's probably more expensive than it needs to be. I would rather go to one that looks like it's somewhat run down and you can buy 3 t-shirts for $10.
It's the same.
Same price?
It's the same because the one that we went to, the largest.
Who are you talking to and what are you looking at?
Oh. Yes, it looks like it's similar prices. There's not much of a difference if you go to any gift shops.
I guess I know why they're not in a hurry. There's a show that's going on. This is where the Mirage Theater is. Daniel Tosh, I guess he still does tours, yeah.
Oh, wow.
People still love his stuff. This is what I want to come see here now sometime, Ludette. I got to get a close look at this chandelier. There's got to be 30 lights up there, maybe 50 stars.
What I noticed is that a lot of people are already drunk before the show. So how do you... What's going to happen there?
What's going to happen, Ludette, is a good time. That's what's got to happen. This dude's still on fire. I can't believe after all these years. I don't even know if he has a show on TV anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right? I think it's been off for a while now, or at least in reruns for a while. But man, the dude's still hot.
He's really funny.
You know, he is pretty damn funny. I'll give it to him. The dude's funny. All right, so it is Daniel Tosh that's performing tonight, and it's packed. The dude's still like pulling people in, and it's a really nice theater. Like I said, I don't know if it quite compares to the Wynn. The Wynn I still think is nicer, but only because they redid all this like recently.
Wow, I am so impressed with the Mirage. I did not expect it to be this beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I almost wore that same
Yes.
outfit.
I don't know if you're actually
I'm not even joking. I fucking almost wore the same shit.
I look like I should look scared.
You want to see a picture yet?
No, we're good. Thank you. Yeah.
No, it's not. You know what these are? It's soap. In fact, actually, Ludette, I believe this whole shop is soap, even though it's meant to look like a candy shop. You know what you ought to do, Ludette, as a prank, is buy a bunch of them, serve it to guests, and see how many of them actually eat it.
Okay, how do you use this?
That's a great idea.
Go ahead, rinse off when you're ready. I have one more treat for you guys. I won't be here for that much longer, so you can't have the best.
These here are all the latest and greatest. These slots where they have these gigantic monitors, the curved ones, are becoming all the rage now. You see them everywhere. I love them because of my poor eyesight. Makes it a lot easier for me to see the screen. I wish my computer monitor was that big. The architect originally tried to design the space so that there was pockets of design. So you walk into a section, it feels distinctively different than another pocket. He took inspiration from Disney about like creating these sections as worlds and being subtle about it, right? It's not like you're walking from one section to the other and it feels like you're in a different hotel or a different casino. This one here looks like, it all matches, but it does feel different as you're walking around thematically. Now I'm going to walk over to this section, but stay tuned to the end because we're going to walk outside and check out the volcano one last time.
Maybe that means they're gonna remove the jungle.
That's a good point. I don't know. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're planning to demolish everything to put in a giant guitar type of design, which is like the hallmark design for the Hard Rock. So yeah, baby. I'm sorry to say, I believe this might be it. This might be it for this place. Wow, the Polynesian theme out here is even stronger. I actually do feel like I just got off a plane into one of those resorts in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, which way to the volcano?
Oh, right there. Well, not till 11 though.
11?
Yeah, you missed the 10, so 11. It's only an hour.
Oh, it's over the hour now?
Only hour, yes.
Damn. Okay, well, there you go, Ludette. Volcano every hour. What time is it now?
It's 10:15.
We just missed it.
45
Do we
minutes.
want to hang around for 45 minutes? I know how to waste time for 45 minutes. I bet we can go play some slots and win some money.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So, FYI, Volcano once an hour now. So, you miss it, you got to wait around for a long time, which is too bad. I didn't even know you could actually see the volcano from this side, which is pretty cool. Normally, you're down along the strip, which is a nice view, but you're very far. You're further down. You can see it over there, right? You're further down, so it's not as cool as if you're up here, which is a little bit higher up. It's gone, baby. It's gone.
Can we ask them to
Put it in our backyard.
yes, to move it to our backyard?
Good idea.
Including the plants.
Good idea. Good idea. The hell, it's like they're shooting water in our direction. I hope that water is not poisonous.
Oh my god!
I can feel the heat and I can feel the water.
I'm shaking. The camera is shaking.
Wow.
The babies at the back are crying. The dragon's coming.
Wow. I forgot how awesome this was.
Wow.
Not even lying, yo. Not even exaggerating when I say it's worthwhile.